Alright, just going to follow up on the Revo slot Supra. Let this thing run a little bit on a little dyno treadmill, break-in bench, whatever you want to call this thing. I joke around and call it a treadmill. But anyway, I've done that and I've let it do some ghost car laps on my track. I put a Carrera chip on it, and I'll probably go over that with you in another video. But just wanted to kind of follow up as far as, you know, these cars. There's a lot of talk about how noisy the first rendition, the 911 was, and mine was noisy too. And as I've stated in my other video, each version of the car seemed to get a little more quiet. My last one, the Viper, was extremely quiet now. So this one seems to be doing about the same. You know, the noise you're hearing now is more of the tires being out of round a little bit. I mean, they're quick slicks and they're CNC molds, and you know, but there's always, and I don't know how well you can see, but there's always a little bit of I don't think you're going to be able to see it with this. My phone sucks. But there's always a little bit of, you see where that's shiny? Anyhow, there's always a little bit of imperfection with the tires. They just need to run. You get on the wheels and run. And once that happens, you know, you can bring it back in here and it'll be much more quiet because the tires aren't jumping around. I don't know how well you can see because I'm probably moving around too, but the car jumps just a touch on the rollers. Again, that's the tires needing to break in. All in all, I've not really run the car that much. I've just let it break in, and I've let it do a little bit of ghost car duty. You know, and some people may say, well, that shortens the life of the car. Why do you do that? Honestly, I get a whole lot more enjoyment out of the car if I do a little bit of break-in first and get it quiet. And I mean, quick slicks, they wear like iron. I mean, they take forever to break in, and I love them. Don't get me wrong. And so a lot of times I have to do some ghost car laps with it and whatnot. And same for some of the gear trains on these cars. You know, the higher quality parts. It's not like it's a Carrera and it's just, you know, softer plastic. Well, they take a little bit to wear in. And then once they do, I just find it much more enjoyable. But anyhow, car's stunning. The only drawback I've seen so far is the interior probably, you know, is pretty Spartan. There's a driver in there. There's no roll cage. Well, they just look great. They're awesome. But anyhow, this is just to kind of compare the difference after breaking in a little bit. That first video versus this one. You know, I don't know if you've watched the other one or not, where you can see what it was like straight out of the box and straight on this roller. But you know, this is considerably more quiet. You probably can't tell right now because the phone's closer to the car than I am to the phone, so it's probably not picking up my voice very well. Not to mention the fact the microphone faces forward and not backwards. But anyhow, that's enough for this video. I think maybe I'll make another one kind of explaining the chip install, and then maybe a little bit of ghost car track duty. And the only reason I'm doing any of this is because these are some of the things that I wanted to know before spending $80 on a slot car, then $5 on silicone tires, and what, $25 on a Carrera chip. There really wasn't that much out there. Sometimes you just have to try it. So I'll go over pros, cons, all that good stuff, and tell you why it is I like Revo slot. Tell you what I don't like if there's anything. Compare it to some of the other cars I've got, and so on and so forth. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.